Welcome, champions! Reese GamerX here, and today we unveil my newest Hearthstone set, Champions of the Tavern, a brand new custom Hearthstone set built for a brand new format, multiplayer. Inspired by Magic the Gathering's most popular format, Commander. Here, your champion defies your strategy. Politics matter as much as power. Alliances will form, betrayals will happen, and more importantly, no two matches will ever feel the same. So grab a seat, choose your deck, and get ready for Champions of the Tavern. And this set really does believe in the old saying, the more the merrier. A lot of these minions and spells all scale with the amount of enemies on and around the table. Here in Champions of the Tavern, there are very little limitations. Whilst deck building, you will notice that your deck size is 80, your starting health is 60, but more importantly, this is a singleton format. You can use only one copy of any card from across any expansion, any mini set, and any adventure. And also, any class. Yes, that's right, for the first time in Hearthstone history, we have across the class deck building. And I think now would be a perfect time to introduce the namesake mechanic, Champions. These iconic legendary figures stand beside your hero, offering unique and ever-present abilities that shape your strategy from the moment the chairs are tucked in. Champions, just a note, don't battle directly. They inspire and empower through passive abilities, bending the rules of the Hearthstone we know. This is your battle, your tavern, and your choice. Choose a champion that matches the way you want to play Hearthstone. Have you always dreamt of soaring the skies with a terrifying dragon army? Then take Alexstrasza as your champion. For the rest of the game, as an ever-present passive ability, she will give your dragons death rattle, get a random dragon, and just to top it all off, they cost 5 less. Or do you fancy leading an army of fish? I don't know, maybe you do. Take Murkai as your champion. He will give each friendly Murloc +1 attack for each other Murloc on the battlefield. Don't forget, this is a multiplayer format. 4 battlefields, all on one table. That could be a lot of fish. Or maybe tribal's not your thing, and you just want to go on a mad one, and sling spells here, there, and everywhere. Then take Yogg-Saron as your champion. He has infinite spell burst. Different to normal spell burst, infinite spell burst will trigger each time you cast a spell. So in this case, each time you cast a spell, cast a random spell of the same cost. This is chaos. Or maybe you're a control player who enjoys whittling down their opponents. Then take Sylvanas as your champion. She has Initiate, which means, at the start of your turn, all opponents burn the top cards of their deck. And you get to choose which one of those you want to keep, burning the rest. Or maybe whittling down your opponents is just not your vibe. Then take Lorewalker Cho as your champion. Every time you draw 1 or more cards, your opponents draw them too. Hey, we all love a group hug. Now, this is only a select few of the champions that I've designed for multiplayer. If you do want to check out any more of the champions, go down and click the top link of the description. Go check out the custom set for yourself. Go and have a read. That would be highly appreciative. But right now, let's check out some of these cards designed for the chaos that is multiplayer Hearthstone. The one thing I wanted to achieve more than anything whilst building this custom set, and more importantly this custom format, was bringing the politics of Magic the Gathering's Commander to Hearthstone. With that in mind, I want to remind ourselves that this is a casual format, and I really wanted those over-the-table conversations, but there is one thing that Hearthstone does better than any other card game on the market, and that is the idea of RNG. Take Twister for example, a 9-mana epic shaman nature spell that reads, all minions fly into the air and land somewhere. That means they will land in a random battlefield, a random hand, or even a random deck. This is a chaotic board clear. Or maybe you can form a pact with a friend across the table. Play Xyrella, a 6-mana 4/4 priest legendary that says Battlecry, choose 2 opponents, their heroes swap health. Or maybe you enjoy summoning just big dudes. Take Mal'Ganis the Summoner, a 9-mana 9/7 Warlock legendary with demons in your deck are summoned when drawn. With Battlecry, give demons in your deck +2/+2. Or is the board just getting too much for you? Then take Blackrock Unsettled, a 20 mana mage spell that says deal 13 damage to all minions and costs 1 less for each minion on the battlefield. Or maybe you're an aggro player and you love outswarming your opponents. Then take my favourite card of my expansion, the 1 mana 2/1 Hunter Epic Beast, the Leper Bug. It has Battle Cry, and at the start of your turn, summon a Leper Bug for all players. Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to your hero. So when you play this, you will summon a Leper Bug for yourself and all other players, and once you hit your end turn button, your next opponent will also summon another Leper Bug for all players. This could fill the board up rather quickly, and with that Death Rattle dealing 2 damage to your hero, this could absolutely whittle down your opponents in an aggro face-off. Or maybe you're a player that enjoys helping the table out in a multiplayer format, or secretly pretending to enjoy helping the table out. Try this Gnome Mana Miner, a 2 mana 1/1 mage minion with Battle Cry. All players gain an empty mana crystal, but your opponents can't draw cards until the start of your next turn. A new keyword that I've added to this custom set is Mega Taunt. This almost seemed like a little bit of a necessity in a 4-player format with lots of minions and lots of hero attacks. Mega Taunt takes full priority over any taunt on the battlefield. So, for example, if your opponents had some taunted minions and you played a Mega Taunt minion, all enemies must attack the Mega Taunt minion on the board before they could attack any other taunt on the battlefield. This does seem sometimes a little bit strange, but when you have an effect such as this Tauren, a 4 mana 2/6 warrior minion that says Mega Taunt and Infinite Frenzy, which is a little bit different to normal Frenzy. Frenzy is when it takes damage the first time. Infinite Frenzy is every time this takes damage. So every time this takes damage, gain +1/+1 and 1 armor. There is one more very exciting thing coming to Champions of the Tavern, a brand new class. That's right, Monks, led by the Pandaren army. They are a jack of all trades class, but have 2 main themes. One, they have cards that have effects depending on whether your health has changed, and their unique keywords, Chi and Zen. These 2 keywords come hand in hand. Take Fluttering Featherwing, for example, a 5 mana 4/4 Dragon Beast with Battle Cry, draw a card. When you play a Chi card marked by this unique banner, you will get the choice to summon it for its full cost, or you can summon it for its Chi cost. If you choose to pay its Chi cost, you will bring in this minion on its flip side. That's right, the card will turn over secretly to your opponent and you will summon a spirit with lifesteal with stats equal to the Chi cost. Each spirit, like I said, has lifesteal and also has Initiate, which is, at the start of your turn, become Zen. At that point, the spirit will become its true form, flip back over to reveal the Fluttering Featherwing, and you will get its Zen trigger, which in this case draws you 2 cards. With that in mind, take this 8 mana monk spell, Ultimate Celebration. A little bit of a reference to Ultimate Infestation. For 8 mana, you can draw 5 cards, gain 5 armor, and summon a 5/5 elemental dragon. But you can play it for 4 mana as its Chi cost, bringing in a 4 mana 4/4 lifesteal elemental with Initiate, become Zen, which at that point Ultimate Celebration will reveal its true form, and instead all players will draw 5 cards, gain 5 armor, and summon a 5/5 elemental dragon. And the last card I want to talk about here in the Monk class is Chen Stormstout, a 4 mana 5/4 Pandaren legendary minion. You can summon it for 4 mana, which will just put down a 5/4 on the board with Death Rattle, summon 2 random 2-cost minions as 2/2 spirits. Or you can put Chen down as a 2 mana 2/2 lifesteal elemental for its Chi cost. Worth noting that whether you decide to play Chen for its Chi cost or the minions summoned from the Zen and the Death Rattle ability will also be put onto the board as spirits, which at the start of your next turn again will also flip over, revealing their true form. And there is one more thing I've not discussed here in Champions of the Tavern, and that is hero powers. Before you can even get into the deck builder, you will be shown one of the 12 classes, including Monk. You will choose one of those classes, and at that point, you will get one of 3 unique hero powers that are assigned to that class. Each are 1 mana, 2 mana, or 3 mana. If you want to go and have a look at all the hero powers, or any of the cards, or any of the champions, of course, please do click the top link of the description. This will take you over to the custom page, and there you can read all the cards and also potentially leave a comment on what you think on the individual cards. This sometimes can be hit and miss, so if you're struggling to leave a comment on the page, do not hesitate, leave a comment down below this video, and I would love to read it here on YouTube. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I would love to read all your comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And champions, I'll see you next time.